Holy cow. What a night of football. I just got done watching that Broncos-Giants game. Epic. Not exactly happy with the offense, except for the last quarter. But what an epic comeback for the Broncos. We got a great episode in store for you. We're going to break down every game of the NFL. We're going to break down college football. We're going to break down the MLB Playoffs. And we got a great big three for you. It's going to be the cheat codes of human athletes. Let us know what you think. We appreciate all your help. Like, follow, subscribe. Let's go.
All right.
Holy cow. Let's clap it up for the Broncos.
Unbelievable. Great game.
Ridiculousness.
33. 33
Crazy.
points in the fourth quarter.
That's crazy.
Ridiculous.
That had to be a Broncos all-time record.
It had to be a lot of records. I mean, an 18-point lead going into the fourth quarter. I can only imagine how many times that's been broken. We'll have to stat that up at some point. But
Yeah, I have no idea.
Had to be the ghost of Demaryius Thomas.
Yep, RIP to the GOAT.
Yep. Too soon.
Yep.
Taken too soon. Let's clap it up again for the Browns.
Unexpected win, but I'll take it.
Kevin Stefanski's keep his job for one more week.
Yep,
Yeah.
Quinton is a superstar.
Quinchon is check good. He is good.
He did look good.
He is good for sure. So,
Yeah.
what well, just a I mean, I'm still coming down off of that Broncos win. I apologize.
Yeah,
to you guys.
No, you're good. I
Hey.
was like keeping up with it, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my word.
Oh my word. Heavens to Murgatroyd. It was just, I mean, we'll get to it. I need to slow down. I gotta slow down. All right.
Just take a breather.
All right. My heart rate's gotta be up there. Well, boys, let's kick off this episode. We'll start with I think I'm going to throw in a new segment just in case we have something. Nothing too out of the ordinary than what we already do, but I wanted to see if you guys thought if we could add like a sports are awesome segment. You know how like ESPN does the whole like was it the E60 or whatever where they just a short little like, you know what, sports just hits you in the feels sometimes. I wanted to start it out with Alex Mortensen, coach of UAB, gets his first win. Son of legendary sports analyst and reporter Chris Mortensen. I mean,
I saw that. That's really sweet.
Chris Mortensen's like somebody I grew up watching on ESPN, and you know, he was always really professional, good guy. And so, you know, it was kind of cool to watch Adam Schefter talk about it. And, you know, Chris Mortensen was also, as a reporter, he kind of worked with Adam Schefter. And so Adam Schefter was crying on basically teary-eyed on ESPN this morning talking about it. So that was really neat to see them have that moment and have Alex have that moment. And they were talking about how Chris would really enjoy watching that. Yeah. So yeah, that was kind of neat. I like seeing that. And, you know, that's just one of those ones. Check that box. Sports is awesome. Sports is awesome.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So,
absolutely.
But all that aside, we got some funniness though.
Yep, I do. I got 4 of them.
All right,
I have one.
Bring the heat. I got one too.
I'll go first for the first 4. The first one I got is Broderick Jones tackles Aaron Rodgers during the Cincinnati versus Pittsburgh game when Pittsburgh scored a touchdown and Aaron was not having it.
Yeah, what did he say to him afterwards?
I don't know. He didn't want to get re-injured again after that Achilles.
Yeah, he may have said some PG-13 words.
Yeah.
He gets
Come on,
hurt.
Aaron
He
Not
Rodgers.
gets
looking
hurt.
good, man.
No, he's like 40 something. He shouldn't have
He's
350-pound
going to
men
be
jumping on him.
42 in 2 more months.
And they lost,
Yeah.
so it's like it's a bad
Yeah.
time.
Just the whole what are they calling it? The icy hot bowl,
Or the
Yeah,
Unk Bowl.
the icy
the
hot.
Unk Bowl.
The Unk Bowl.
Ridiculous game.
Yeah.
Yep.
Those are good. But I mean, Aaron Rodgers was like immortalized with that meme where he's like, he gets his helmet knocked halfway off and his chin straps
Yeah.
up.
Oh, yeah.
But then that, they're clipping that, like he rolls over and just stares at the guy, and he basically has the same face again. That was kind of funny. That's a good one, Giovanni.
Yeah. I got 3 more. I got famous YouTuber Tom Grossi joked about Brandon Pono cursed wheel, that the wheel lands on the New York Giants for going to be cursed. Grossi jokes, that's not rigged at all. Not even rigged a little bit.
Yeah. We'll get to it.
I think that's like I want to say that's the 5th week in a row that the curse wheel has struck accurately.
Yeah.
Because I remember last week.
Yeah, Brandon Pono called it. I don't care, but
struck on the Lions and.
Yeah, that's hard.
They're gonna do better.
Yeah.
We'll get to the NFL.
I got 2 more to talk about. I got another Tom Grossi one, and Tom Grossi apologized to the viewers for his low energy due to the sickness he had earlier last week, and he claimed that he felt like poo-poo garbage. It needs to lie down, but he still proceeds to give his full analysis on the Week 7 predictions video.
We're happy that
Tom Grossi.
We're happy that he's feeling a little better.
Yeah. I got one more to talk about, and it's during the midfield exchange, Joe Flacco was seen petting Aaron Rodgers' helmet. The comical interaction during the Unk Bowl was compared to a man at the petting zoo and quickly became a topic of discussion.
The Unk Bowl is just crazy.
That's a great name for it. I'm just glad we got good football on Thursday night.
Yeah,
it's like every Thursday night it's their way of giving the sucky teams some primetime games, and so instead of Monday night football, they'll give them Thursday night. And I mean, when the season started, this was going to be a highlight game. Actually, the Bengals were probably supposed to blow the Steelers out beginning of the season, but it's kind of the other way around. But
yeah,
pretty
still
cool.
wildness.
The white Bengal stripes.
Yeah. And Morrison, for our funny moment, I think we might have the same one.
Yeah.
But, we saw it last week at Oklahoma State with the shirtless uprising. But this week they had a banana conga line throughout the stadium, and it was just people wearing banana suits doing a conga line.
There had to be like 20 to 30 of them.
Oh, it was ridiculous.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
That was well put together. A little flash mob.
Yeah, I don't know what's in the water at Oklahoma State, but their football team's not drinking it, obviously.
No,
but their fans must be.
Scratch that. They're having a good time.
Yeah.
They're having a good time. It's actually not. That's not it. I did see that one, Cooper, but that is not the one I have marked down. Did you see Wisconsin was getting shellacked by Ohio State, and they decided to do the shirts off, tarps off section. Swinging
I think I saw that.
I did not see that, but that is pretty funny.
Wisconsin, bigger school. Well, bigger football school. Maybe not this year. Both are pretty sad this year. They're sad teams. But they did it as well. And that's still not the one I had, but you reminded me of it, so I appreciate that. The one I had was Tyrese Halliburton was wearing a Shohei Ohtani jersey.
Oh, I saw that.
The Milwaukee Bucks game, and I thought that's next level trolling right there.
Yeah.
Dude, I did see that, man. Tyrese Halliburton is, dude, I love Tyrese Halliburton.
Yeah, he's a good guy. I feel bad we don't get to watch him this year. Hopefully he comes back quickly, but yep. All right, clear for takeoff, grounded.
I'll go first.
Go ahead.
So for the first one, I got clear for takeoff. I got 4, by the way, for the clear for takeoff or grounded.
Good.
For the first one I got for clear for takeoff, it's Russell Westbrook. He finally signed an NBA team, and he is signing with the Sacramento Kings for his 18th NBA season.
Dang. Unk.
And in addition to that, he's going to wear number 18 for the Kings,
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
Are the Kings good?
He didn't want to disrespect Malik Monk with the number, so.
I was going to say, I think they have a young team, don't they?
Yeah, they got Domantas Sabonis, Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan.
Okay, DeMar. Okay. I was wondering who their all-stars were on that. I know they were good, but I think that they had some injuries last year, so.
Yeah. He traded De'Aaron Fox away last year.
Gotcha. Keep going, Giovanni.
All right, for the grounded, I don't know if you got to see this or not. It's the Brewers Karen.
Oh, yeah? What? So, the Brewers Karen, yeah. She told the Dodgers fan that she was going to call ICE.
Yeah.
Oh, I did see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you really got to, I don't know.
What is it with the MLB Karens this year, man?
I don't know. I just feel like
first one it was the Phillies Karen, and now the Brewers Karen.
Well, there's a level of entitlement too. It's like you can't. I know freedom of speech, but I mean, you can't say whatever you want.
It's just people being uppity.
You probably shouldn't.
Unbelievable.
The thing she was saying, you probably shouldn't even think. So
that was not okay to say that.
No.
Yeah.
Next level Karening.
Yep. All right, for the third one I got for clear for takeoff, it's Quinshon Judkins because he had 3 touchdowns, including the hat trick today.
He went off.
Yep. That was one of my cleared for takeoffs. I'll say that.
He hit Mach 5.
Yep. All right, for the last one I got for clear for takeoff or grounded. For grounded, I have the Milwaukee Blues because they got swept by the Dodgers. And honestly, it was bad. We wanted the Dodgers to lose, but GG's to the Dodgers. GG's. They played good. They played great.
That's definitely not.
I mean,
that's not my lingo. GG's.
Yeah.
GG. Good game.
I know what it means, but
okay.
That's just not what I would.
We didn't want to see Big Mug get baseball, so.
Yeah. I got something to say about that when we get there, but
okay.
Right.
Yeah. No, I feel you.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
Giovanni stole one of my cleared for takeoffs, but I have another one, and this is kind of just an interesting moment in college football. So the NCAA single game rushing record was actually broken this past week by a running back from Division III Curry College. I don't know if you guys have heard of Curry College, but I honestly hadn't until this game.
I don't think I have.
And so they were playing Nichols College, and they won 71-27. And this kid's name is Monty Quinn.
I saw that 7 touchdowns.
He had 7 touchdowns and ran for 522 yards.
Oh my goodness!
It was actually just ridiculous numbers. I mean, I didn't even know. I saw someone post a video about this, and I was like, dude, this is ridiculous.
He had like video game numbers in rookie mode.
Yeah, it was 522 yards off of 20 carries.
Wow. He is a menace for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
so he was my cleared for takeoff. I mean,
wow.
Just
that kid is special.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's something you can remember that game forever.
Yeah.
All right, Morrison.
I didn't have any clear for takeoff. I had it grounded. So TJ Watt went on to Pardon My Take podcast this week, and he was joking about. He said that cell phones are my grounded, and I'll tell you why. TJ Watt goes on Pardon My Take. He states that he was on another podcast, and he was joking about being on his cell phone and checking the Baltimore Ravens score at halftime. And the league fined him $10,000.
What?
Apparently,
you can still do that when he's not even on the field?
Apparently, you're not allowed to have your phone on you 90 minutes before the game till after the game.
Wow.
I did not know that.
That's unbelievable, man.
I did not know
that.
I
think I heard about that when like someone asked like a player, they're like, what kind of music do you listen to before the game? And they're like, well, 90 minutes before the game, I can't even be on my phone, so no music.
That might have been that interview. Because that's exactly how it went. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I heard about that, and I was like, that's crazy. That's crazy stuff.
$10,000. Now
that's not even big.
TJ Watt, it's definitely not big. But you think
I
about some of these
JJ
guys who just got pulled in from the practice squad. Think about that. You have an NFL rep walk through the locker room, and this fourth string punt returner is on his phone, texting his family.
10,000. Boom.
Asking if they got to their seats. Yeah, 10,000. I would appeal that, though, if that was the case. But yeah, it's crazy. God. Like, seriously?
Unbelievable.
Anyway.
Like it's no fun league.
The no fun league.
No phones league. Wait. That's not how you spell phone.
Yeah.
It's probably how my daughter was.
That was a good pick, Morrison. I like that one.
Yeah, I just thought that was kind of crazy. I saw that and I was like, $10,000, 90 minutes before the game. Like, how do you listen to? I guess it's just whatever's getting pumped through the stadium speakers. Yeah. So.
I know. Yeah. I love my music, but definitely not like TJ Watt.
Yeah. All right, boys. Listen, this is going to be a huge episode, so I want to get moving through this so it's not over 2 hours long. But at the same time, we got a big episode. So what we decided, and what we're going to do is actually we're going to take turns picking the big three from here on out. And so whoever's turn it is to go first gets to pick.
Okay.
Or maybe middle. Should we do middle? Like, I feel like there's a clear advantage if you get first overall pick and you.
I know I'm first.
Right. I think it should be middle. So I'll go middle. Am I middle this week?
I think so.
I feel like I went first last week.
Yeah, you did. Because Cooper did the other one 2 weeks ago.
So I'll go middle, and we'll just say whoever's in the middle. So Giovanni will be in the middle next week. Gets to pick the big three.
Okay.
How does that sound?
Yeah, that's fine.
Gets to pick the topic.
The topic. Yep.
Okay. I see.
You see what I'm saying with whoever's gets the first overall pick? That'd be like a clear advantage. Like, well, I know that this topic, this person is a clear number one. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So, all right. So, but middle, you kind of have some swing both ways. Like the person after you gets 2 picks, the person in front of you gets number 1. Yeah. So I'll take this one. I'll just say I made this one, which I kind of did. So, ready?
Okay. Sure.
Big three of freak athletes, and I kind of saw somewhere it was like the big three of player cheat codes. So like your 99 overall, your 100 overall creative player. Who are they? So Giovanni's going to start us. I'll go middle. Cooper's rounding us off.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Here we go.
All right. So my first pick, I'm going to go with Michael Phelps. Swimmer.
Michael Phelps.
Yep.
Michael Phelps. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah,
he really was a cheat code.
He was an Olympic cheat code. Most gold medals of all time.
Yeah, that's crazy to be a swimmer like that.
He was on my list. Gone.
Yeah.
Yep, I'll have to cross him off.
Yep. Okay. All right, I'm going to have to go with... I think I do have a couple that I don't think you guys will have, so I'm kind of excited here. I'm going to have to go with LeBron James.
Okay.
Like, he is, like, if you made a player on 2K, he would be 6'8", 280, and have the best dunking, best shooting. I mean, player.
And then you'd use him in my player for 20 years.
Yeah, or more. Yeah, like, he's a cheat code. To be as healthy, yeah. I mean, the number of points he scored, like, I don't think we'll ever see anybody like him again.
That's exactly. He was on my list for like the exact same reason. Just the longevity of his career, like how long he's played at such a high level, is ridiculous.
Right.
Like I gotta say that his longevity also needs to be studied.
Yeah.
Well, HGH is a powerful drug. So.
Yeah.
No steroids, right?
No
steroids. No, not steroids.
Not a chance. LeBron did anything.
No, he didn't.
No Turkish hair implants either.
No.
So I get to turn it around now.
Turn it.
All right, I'm happy because you guys left me with Bo knows. Give me Bo Jackson.
Raiders legend.
And then let me flip it around and give me Wilt the Stilt Chamberlain.
Okay.
Tell us about Wilt the Stilt.
Well,
there's some crazy stats on him.
They say all the things allegedly, but allegedly he had over a 40-inch vertical and he was 7 feet tall, and he could lift over 500 pounds, and he was not only was he super tall, he was super athletic and jacked, but even just aside from that, how he played in the NBA, retired from the NBA, and then went and was in the National Volleyball Hall of Fame. He's one of the all-time athletes.
Yeah.
Of all time.
I mean, he was a track athlete.
And
sure he could have
jumped,
made the Olympics.
He was just a machine, bro.
Oh my god.
So
I'm gonna try and try and keep this PG as well.
Oh, okay, yeah. I already know where he's going with that one.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Bo Jackson is a great one. He was on our what if list as well. Wish we could have seen him play a little bit longer, but to be an all-star
more of a freak athlete,
all-star baseball player, all-star football player. We probably never will see that again, just because of how much money teams are investing in their athletes. I just don't see us seeing another player playing two different sports. So
yeah, probably not.
All right, I'll send it to Giovanni here. Give me, oh geez, give me Shohei Ohtani.
Okay,
there you go. Especially with how he's been playing, dude.
Yep. I mean, he's another one I don't think we'll see. I think it's a little more likely that we could see somebody like him. With just how good some baseball players are becoming, but to be able to throw in the NLCS 6 shutout innings with 10 strikeouts, hit 3 home runs, one of which 460 plus feet. I mean, Babe Ruth could have never. So that's where I'm like, he's a freak of nature. So
he's absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah. That's great.
Yeah. All right. Giovanni, give us 2.
Might be a little bit unexpected, but I'm going to go with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I like it. So,
and for
go ahead.
No, you go.
No. That was my.
No, you have 2.
Okay. All right. For the next one, I'm going to take. It's Usain Bolt.
Yep.
Was on my list.
He's on my list. I mean, and we might see some of his records break, but
especially with some of the kids that are coming up right now.
Right.
That kid Gout. Oh,
yeah.
He looks crazy.
Well, but here's the thing: is I was reading somewhere too, and I saw a video that was over the last, I guess it would be 60 years now, 80 years now. We're going back to the 40s. The 100-meter dash time has only decreased by 0.2 of a second.
Wow.
It's so hard to drop time in that race. So the fact that he owns it by almost a full 1/10 of a second is
that's crazy.
Well, and so another thing, like you said, where the records probably will fall was recently I was also watching a video about more specifically the 200-meter, which he also has the record for. But from 2000 to 2010, only 20 athletes went under 20 seconds. But last year alone, over 50 athletes went under 20 seconds. And so I think the 200 is in much more danger than the 100.
All right. With my last pick, I'm going to take half Bjorn, the Mountain Bjornsson, actor for Game of Thrones. He's the Mountain, but he's also, I think we mentioned that he owns the world record for the deadlift. Just we also said created in a lab kind of individual. So I don't think
yeah,
we'll see
absolute.
many more
Just
people
freaky.
like him. All right, Cooper,
Freaky.
round us off.
Yeah, all right. With my last pick, and I'm thankful that he fell to me. I'm taking Jim Thorpe, legendary Native American athlete, professional football, baseball, basketball player, and Olympic gold medalist. Just a freak athlete for his time. I mean, he literally did it all for the USA.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those ones. We won't see another player that does something like that. Like we already said before with Bo Jackson.
It's a different time.
Yep, it's just completely different.
Yeah.
You want to do our honorable mention? Cooper,
Sure.
there was one that I really thought you were going to take.
Me?
Yeah. You know who that could have been?
Michael Jordan?
No. I think Michael Jordan, I think that his was just like his talent, not necessarily like freak of nature.
Yeah.
Code kind of like he was just a talented all around player. I was going to say Calvin Johnson.
Yeah. I was like having a hard time with, Calvin Johnson was a freak. Julio Jones was also a freak.
Yeah.
Those are some of my I was thinking about, and I was like, but their freakishness is kind of one dimensional,
right? And it's also it's more replicable.
Yeah,
like we could have more Calvin Johnsons. It's just, I mean, like right now, that's what they're calling Jeremiah Smith, is like a Julio Jones, DeAndre Hopkins, like those kinds of guys. It's just like, you're going to need two guys to cover him in their prime. Which is when he went out, which is why we still recognize him as for as good as he is. He went out in his prime. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Honorable mentions. I didn't have too many. I had Michael Johnson, who was a Olympic sprinter back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Mike Powell, who
dipped
was
his shoes in gold.
Yeah. Mike Powell, who was a jumper and a sprinter as well. And he was a dog. And I also had Olympic marathoner, and he's still active, but Eliud Kipchoge, the only man to ever run under 2 hours in the marathon. He's a machine.
Is that the one
in the
marathon? Is he from Kenya or South Africa?
He's from Kenya. There's just so. The problem is right now that Kenya has an absolute what's it called? Monopoly on distance running.
Yeah.
Kenya is just the epitome of all the best long distance runners. They all go to Kenya and train.
Yeah.
It's the Kenyans, and then
the
Japanese. Japanese are also very good.
Was that the that was like a New Balance or something televised event? And
to go under the 2 hours.
Yeah, he had 6 rabbits with him. You know what I mean by that? Chasers.
He had
pacers, I guess.
He had pacers.
Yeah.
So
it was it wasn't a competition.
Yeah, the original event was the Breaking 2 by Nike, but then Nike didn't want to fund it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And then so it was another company called Ineos, which is a timing company.
Okay.
And they do other stuff like that. And so he still used the Nike shoes that Nike made him custom super shoes. But for the event where he actually broke it, it was Ineos. They gave him a pacing car with a laser on it to show him where his line should be to stay with it. They gave him 6 of the world's best pacers, and with all that, he's the only man who's ever gone under 2 hours. Right. Although
no, I'm not downplaying it. I more than likely only be able to run 5 miles in 2 hours. So,
although I will say there was someone who I wanted to throw in there for marathoning, but he actually passed away. I believe it was last year in a car accident. His name's Kelvin Kiptum. Oh. He ran a 2 hours 35 minutes marathon, or 35 seconds. So he was 35 seconds away. He still has the marathon record, but Like he got in a car accident last year and passed away, which sucks. But yeah.
I didn't know
Eliud Kipchoge, he's 40 and he's still dominating marathons. So that's like that's one of my freak athletes. That's my honorable mentions.
Wow.
Those are. I figured you'd bring some Olympians to the table. The swimming. I mean, any Olympic event where you or athlete where you can run or swim or bike or do multiple things, you definitely have an advantage. Kind of proving just how elite you really are, like freakish you are.
Yeah.
But like a Michael Phelps winning like 20 plus medals because he could do the breaststroke, the butterfly, the medley, you go down the list and then do it for multiple years. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
My list for honorable mention, I went with Giannis. I think that being 7 foot tall, he's not great at shooting, which is going to bring my next one into play. But yeah, I think we might, 7 foot tall, and just the fact that he could pick up his dribble at the 3-point line and dunk it it's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy.
Yeah, he's
a freak.
Different.
Yeah, the Greek freak, right?
There you go.
Let's see. Oh, his name's escaping me right now. Who's the one for the Spurs?
Victor
Wembanyama. Okay, so that's
he's a unicorn.
Yeah, so that's where it comes in with now you're talking over 7 foot tall, can shoot, can dribble, can play defense. Like now he's even more of a freak than Giannis. Hopefully they all stay healthy. But I have Shaq for the fact that he was, and now that one's a little more replicable, but 7'1", 350 pounds, and just ripped rims off of backboards. Like they literally had to change the backboard because of him.
Yeah, I think not only the problem at the time was his size, but his athleticism and mobility, especially when he played for like Orlando and the Lakers, was off the charts.
Right. Yeah, he was very fluid and quick and strong, not in the I'm just bigger than you category, like strong, like I'm going to shove this basketball down your throat category.
Right.
I had 2 more. I have Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and I just think like with his size and his abilities, like he is a freak soccer player. Now I know that he probably is, third to Ronaldo or Messi or those guys, but at the same time, like if he stays healthy, if he gets certain contracts, he called himself a god for a while. But
he was playing like it for a while too. He was just so
massive
acrobatic
human being too.
Yeah, and he was so athletic.
6'5" striker. Like you don't see that. Like when you look at the average height of soccer players, especially strikers, you're talking about 5'10", 5'8", somewhere in there.
Yeah.
So like defenders just couldn't defend him because he's a foot taller than them.
And he was so athletic for his size as well. He was super fast. He was different.
All right, my last one, Giovanni. I see you here. I see you. My last one is going to be Simone Biles. I think we're missing some females in here too. The other one,
Katie Ledecky. I'll throw Katie Ledecky in there.
Yeah, she's still climbing. She's still chasing some things. But so Simone Biles, and just her talk about the opposite end of the spectrum, but her ability to do things with her body that no one else has even. They had to start naming moves after her, and how can you dock her points when no one else on earth can do anything? That kind of stuff is just crazy. But then the other one was like Venus Williams. Just
Venus and Serena,
both of them. But the one more so with the accolades than the other. I don't think we'll see another tennis player like them per se. Cheat codes. You're talking about a linebacker playing tennis And that's not a knock on her. She was a built, strong, athletic human being, and she took a lot of heat for that.
And empowering, too.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
Right. All right, Giovanni.
All right. Before I go to my honorable mentions, I want to go back to the Giannis Antetokounmpo thing. Mm-hmm. So I know I'm a Cavs fan and everything, but I began to like Giannis Antetokounmpo because of my former 6th grade social studies teacher, Mr. McCauley. He told me 3 years ago that he went to like Athens, Greece, and I guess he saw Giannis Antetokounmpo, and he told me that. So I feel like that's pretty cool. So that's why I'm liking Giannis Antetokounmpo, and I feel like his freak athlete. I know he doesn't shoot a lot, but giving him the Greek freak, I think he is so good at basketball and so good at doing dunks.
Yeah, we'll have to get into talking about them at some point this week or in the upcoming month.
You just talked about Athens, Greece, Giovanni, but did you know, and here's a fun fact, did you know that Mr. McCulley also student taught and tutored at Athens High School when Joe Burrow went there, and he actually tutored Joe Burrow. I want to say he said it was in middle school.
I know he told me about Joe Burrow, but I didn't even know if it would be in Ohio or Athens. Thanks for telling me that.
Yeah. So I just remember that's a story that he always told. So
after watching that quarterback documentary on Netflix, Joe Burrow does seem like somebody who might need some tutoring.
maybe James Cook.
He seemed like.
Thanks, Cooper, for the fun fact about that. Thank you.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
So you had your honorable mentions.
Yeah.
Yep, I do. So for the honorable mentions here, I got Jim Brown, Jim Thorpe. I had Wilt Chamberlain. I had Jim Thorpe. I had Serena Williams. I have Cristiano Ronaldo. And then I think that's it. So that's my honorable mentions.
Yeah. So we got a lot of them.
Yeah.
I had Derrick Henry. I thought about Derrick Henry too.
I think because of his mobility at his size. I always forget that he's 6'3", which is ridiculous, man.
That's a lot of mass moving at you very quickly and angrily, and you're in his way.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. Wouldn't want to be there. Yeah. All right, gentlemen, let's get into. Here we go. Giovanni, you wanted to talk some NBA. Just give us a little news and updates from around the league, kind of what we're looking at. We'll do a segment. We'll have to do a segment coming up where we do a little NBA preview. But just give us some news.
Okay, so for the NBA talk this week, we are 2 days away from the first ever NBA regular season game between the Thunder and the Rockets, which it's Katie's homecoming game, watching the banner get revealed in front of Thunder fans. That game is going to be epic. But for the NBA news this week, is Kevin Durant got a monster extension today, 2-year, $90 million extension with a player option for the second year. He reportedly took a pay cut, so he didn't even care about the money. He just wanted to win for Houston, which I think that is smart. And then I got the Thunder exercise the contract options for Carson Wallace and Nikola Topic. And the players' injuries I have is DeMontis Sabonis. He will be out for the first week with a grade 1 hamstring strain. Scottie Pippen will be out for 12 weeks with a left big toe injury. Joel Embiid is back. I don't know how healthy he's going to be this season, but he is back. He played on Friday in the preseason game. I thought he did pretty good, 14 points. And then LeBron will be out for the first time in his career. He will not play in an opening day game. In the upcoming tournaments, we have the NBA Cup. It will start on October 31st. It'll be on Prime Video and all that stuff. So I gotta say that whenever we do the NBA preview, we just need to do this every week whenever we're ready to do that. So that's what I have.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a lot more to cover with the NBA in a sense of there's more games. The nice thing about the NFL is, you get one game a week per team. But it'll definitely have to be like kind of a recap or just almost like a ranking, how guys are doing, that kind of thing, how teams are doing, the movement, that kind of stuff. But yeah, Kevin Durant got paid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he is smart for that because he took a pay cut for not caring about the money, but caring for winning for Houston. I think that's smart for KD.
He's getting up there in age. I mean, he also probably wants to make himself tradable as well. You get you get an old enough guy on a roster and he's worth too much. You get stuck on that roster. Nobody will want to trade for you. But if you're not worth as much, you can say, "Hey, I want out of here," and people will trade. So,
yeah,
okay.
I'm just excited for the NBA. I don't know if you guys saw, but Zion looks like he's lost some weight. I saw him throwing alley-oops.
Hopefully, he can be healthy.
Murphy. Dude, he looks better this season.
No.
And he looked all right last year, but I think he's gonna hopefully play better this season.
Yeah.
I'm excited to watch, my Midwest teams, watch the Pistons, watch the Cavs.
Yeah.
And a team I mostly only like because of Scotty Barnes, but I like the Raptors a lot too. So
okay.
I'm just excited to watch basketball,
Scotty
man.
Barnes. All right, what day is that kicking off, Giovanni?
October 21st, so that is 2 more days.
2 days. So
yep. And Cavs will play on Wednesday.
So we got Rockets and the Thunder and Golden State and the Lakers.
Yeah.
That's all right. It's Luka's team now anyway. So we don't have to
it is. Yep. Luka Magic will be in LA.
Fit Luka.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
Here we go. MLB. Let's talk a little baseball. As we speak, let's just at least talk about the update here. As we speak, the Mariners are losing to the Blue Jays, middle of the third inning, 2-0.
Okay.
And Seattle does have a 3-2 lead in that series, so this is a
winner go home situation.
Go home for the Blue Jays. We don't want to be saying the Blue Jays win. The Blue Jays lose. The Blue Jays lose. Anyway, but let's that series has been pretty epic. The comeback for Blue Jays. That's the kind of baseball I like watching, is the back and forth. Guys just having to come out of nowhere to win the game. That's the fun stuff about baseball. But as far as the other stuff, the Dodgers swept the Brewers. Wasn't even close.
I wanted the Brewers to win too, man.
Right. No, I wanted Brewers and whoever comes out of the AL. So but how can you compete? How can you compete against a Shohei Ohtani?
He looked great. Not gonna give credit to him.
He definitely looks a lot better than he did in the previous series.
Yeah.
But yeah, crazy. I mean, that last game. I mean,
that's unbelievable for a man like that, man.
Well, 3 home runs, 6 innings pitched, 10 strikeouts, and just putting the baseball out of the stadium. Just no doubters.
Yeah, and these are all homers that are home runs in every MLB park. 3 at-bats, 3 homers.
A home run in Yellowstone Park.
I mean, okay.
Yeah, and here's what I'll say. And I heard this argument, and it was probably coming from a Dodgers, Yankees, Red Sox, Mets fan.
Yeah.
But salary cap is not the problem, because when you look, this is what they were saying, and you guys can agree with me or disagree, because I kind of have my opinion too. But he was saying that the salary cap is not the problem, because when you go down and you look at how much teams have spent on players, and then you look at the teams that made the playoffs or were successful in the playoffs, all the teams that spent the money most of the teams didn't make the playoffs or were eliminated. And then the teams that made the playoffs, a lot of them were kind of this mid-tier like your Detroit Tigers, your Guardians, your Brewers, those kinds of things.
Okay.
And so he's saying that there should be a salary floor. And that's why I was like, okay, I guess I've never thought of it that way. So that you can't be a Oakland Athletics where you're just so pathetic that you have nobody on your team and you just lose every game. Make it exciting. You know what I mean? Like, but the problem is like, well, I guess the answer to that is go out and get a player where you're paying them a lot of money and then you don't have that salary floor, you know? So I thought that was an interesting take, a salary floor instead of a salary cap. That way you don't end up with teams like the White Sox or the Athletics, those kinds of things. So it was a good take. I still have my opinion. I still don't think a Guardians, even if they had a salary floor, could compete with a team like the Dodgers. I mean, it's still like that's an unfair advantage in my opinion, because the Guardians have at times 3 to 4 all-stars on their team, which is what most teams have. It's just their 3 to 4 all-stars are homegrown, not bought.
Yeah.
So,
right.
But this had to have been what it felt like for other teams in the 20s and 30s when they were playing the Yankees and like Babe Ruth, Lou Gehrig, all those guys are just like mashing home runs and they're just winning games left and right. Had to have been what they felt like.
Yep.
So they're just that much better. They're that much better.
Yeah.
Yep.
Go ahead, Giovanni.
So on that series for the Brewers, I knew that this quote was coming for the Brewers, and they said, "Do you view this Brewers season as a future?" Well, I gotta say that from the Giannis famous quote from the 2023 NBA Playoffs, he said, "It's not a failure; it's steps to success." I mean, the Brewers did everything they can for Bob Ewing. He like the Blues did everything they could, but they were just like 4 games away from going to the World Series. I mean, I don't view that this Brewers season as a failure. I mean, I know it's a failure for the season for the Brewers, but it's steps to success. So I'm just glad the Brewers did everything they could for Bob Ewing. I'm just glad the Brewers just made it as far as they could.
Yeah, and I'll say this, like, again, Guardians fan here. Being able to watch your team play extra games throughout the year is always, it's a win.
Yeah.
There's heartbreak involved when they don't win them all, but it's a win to watch extra baseball games. So I'll take that. Yeah, Brewers just weren't good enough. Plain and simple.
Yeah.
They just weren't. So
yeah, I'm just glad that they made it as far as they could.
Yeah, they have a bright future, I guess. I mean,
they do.
A lot of young guys if they don't get all traded away. So
yeah.
All right, boys. Any more on baseball you want to talk about? What's that?
I have nothing on
college football. Let's talk about it. Here we go. It kind of started on Friday with an upset, which was epic.
I saw that one.
Carson Beck
what on earth was he doing?
Officially does not have the dog in him.
Yep.
4 interceptions, and then to go on the presser and say it was my tight end's fault.
No, it is not.
Yikes.
Like, I feel like they didn't even knew they were playing on a Friday.
Yeah, they forgot what day they were supposed to play on. But no, I mean, there was a ton of hype around Miami that they should be the official number 1 because their strength of schedule and the teams that they have beaten have been insane, and then they lose to Louisville. Now, I will say this, that anybody can beat anybody on any given day, and Louisville's no sleeper. They're 5-1 as well. They're unranked, but they're 5-1. Now with a win over Miami, they're now ranked, right? So
they're all the way up. They bumped up to 19th.
Right. So you just
actually during that game, I didn't even know what to root for because Miami Hurricanes was my mom's favorite college team growing up, and Louisville, that's Donovan Mitchell's former college basketball team. But
yeah, he was.
I gotta say,
Yeah, on Twitter.
I just gotta say that Miami literally just didn't even show up until the end.
They choked it. So that's just definitely it throws a wrench into the college football playoffs, which we kind of assumed it was going to happen. But teams like Notre Dame, which we've said all along, with 2 losses to Miami and Texas A&M, and a big win over USC, now you start to ask a lot of questions. No conference championship game. No, it's definitely going to be interesting come the end of November. So
yeah.
Other than that, upsets. We talked about the Ohio State game. Here, I'll at least say this: being an Ohio State fan, Julian Sayin showed out against a team.
Heisman candidate for sure.
Against a team, yeah, absolutely. Against a team he was supposed to. And so those are the games where it's like every year you have those sleeper games where you have these big question marks. You're going on the road. You're going into a hostile environment. Will they show up? Well, the defense showed up, pitched a shutout. Julian Sayin threw the ball 42 times, 36 completions for almost 400 yards and 4 touchdowns. And so
that's crazy.
Carnell Tate looked amazing.
Yeah,
he did, dude. That first touchdown. Wow.
That was grown man football.
Yeah, Jeremiah Smith, who?
Yeah. Well, and I mean, Carnell Tate's gotten a lot of love this year, and rightly so. I mean, think about it last year. Like, Carnell Tate was the number 3 to the number 2, Emeka Mbuka, who's probably going to win Rookie of the Year, to the number 1, Jeremiah Smith. So, like, he's really good.
Oh,
it's just he's behind Jeremiah Smith. So there's that. I mean, no love lost. He's going to go in the first round. Year. I mean, he's definitely proven himself. And I mean, with Ohio State, you get double coverage on Jeremiah Smith every single play. You got to have somebody open. So you got Carnell Tate running down the middle for a jump ball, back of the end zone. Yeah, that was a grown man football catch right there.
Oh my God!
Crazy.
Yeah. That's wildness.
It's also reassuring that we literally have 4 running backs who could just carry the load.
Oh my God!
West, Bo Jackson, Peoples.
Not the Raiders legend, Bo Jackson.
Right. Not freak of nature.
And also a Lions legend, Bo Jackson Davis. Thank you, Coop.
Legend.
Yeah.
I don't know if we've hit legend yet.
Yeah, we'll have to see how he plays this
year. To be determined.
Yep.
All right. Indiana keeps rolling.
Dude, that's
also looks like a Heisman candidate.
And also the head coach got an extension too.
So did you see all the teams that were going out and saying, "Okay, you are ours" after? Because they don't want him to leave after James Franklin got fired.
Yeah, I saw that.
So that was kind of wild. Texas A&M took care of business, almost blew it against Arkansas. Now, I will also say this: a 2-5 Arkansas is kind of tricky because they have played a tough schedule. They're a good team. Arkansas is a good team. I know they're 2-5, but their losses are like Notre Dame, Texas A&M. They're good teams. So Alabama took care of business at home against Tennessee.
That was crazy, to be honest. I saw that.
Yeah, it was back and forth the entire game, and then they finally closed it out toward the end.
And man, do those Bama fans love to smoke, dude. You see the videos of them filling up the whole stadium with the cigar smoke.
Yeah, I know. It was like the lights. They were doing it because that's what Tennessee does to them. And so that was just it.
And also, gotcha. And also, Tennessee hasn't won in Alabama since 2003. So I was -6 years old.
I saw a video of this one Bama fan, and bless her heart, but like it's this video, and they're like, it was like ESPN. They're like, the Bama fans are loving it, and it's just like all these fans, everyone's smoking cigars, and it's this girl. She's like. And it was so funny. And I was like, dude, this is, she was there because her friends dragged her along. Had to be.
Right.
Had to be.
Just there got free tickets.
For the vibes. Yeah.
Vibes.
Free tickets.
Listening to the music.
Right.
Yeah. Over the loudspeaker.
I know. Yeah, that was a cool game.
Arizona State has worked their way into the top 25 with an upset.
First top 10 win since 2019.
Yeah, I mean it was a crazy day. I mean all of the upsets seemed like, yeah, that's possible, but at the same time, you wouldn't think there would be that many that fell on the same day. Oregon got their get back. They had to get.
Yeah, they got the big win for sure.
They got. They had an easy win against Rutgers. They needed that to get back in the winning way. LSU is Les Miles done, or not Les Miles. Oh, geez.
What are you doing?
Brian Kelly. Is Brian Kelly done?
I think he's done.
Do you let him finish out the season? Because here's the thing.
I know, with the buyout and everything.
Well, there's a buyout, and then there's also the fact that they're number 20. If they win out, they might find themselves at number 12. So, I mean, you don't want to fire your head coach while they're still ranked.
I mean, just keep them for the rest of the year, I guess.
Yeah, you don't want to mess too much up because they very well could come back and work their way into the playoff.
Yeah.
But I mean,
yeah,
there's something about LSU and Alabama fans that's just,
yeah, they
don't like it when their team loses at all.
And also, Vanderbilt, they are now the first 6-1 start since 1950.
That quarterback's special, man.
Yeah, he's a dog.
He's got the dog in him.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know who else has the dog in him?
Tell me.
Bear Bachmeier at BYU.
Oh.
I want to say I was talking about him already at the beginning of the season before it even started, bro. But the Holy War, BYU beats Utah, and this is a good Utah team, by the way, with Devin Dampier.
Right.
And Bear Bachmeier just locked it in, man.
Yep.
And BYU looks really good.
Crazy, man.
And if you guys see videos, if you guys see videos of students storming the field, if you see a tall kid running around wearing an orange helmet, safety helmet, that is my cousin. So
wow,
he goes to BYU and he did storm the field.
Is he Mormon?
Yes.
Interesting.
And he contributed. Their whole family's Mormon, and he contributed to the fine towards BYU because you're not allowed to storm the field.
Oh,
right.
Of course.
$50K.
Yeah.
Yep.
Of course.
Big shout out to Benjamin Brown, the whole Brown family.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
Notre Dame took care of business against a good USC team. I mean, they were coming in 5-1. So Notre Dame, that was they still have to win out, but that was the last test for them. The rest of the season is all of their historic rivalry games, like Army and Navy and those kinds of, it should be, you hate to say a cakewalk for him, but Jeremiah Love looked really good. I mean, did you see the stat line on Jeremiah Love?
I think I did.
24 carries for 228 yards and a touchdown.
Huh.
228 yards. That's he almost averaged 10 yards a carry.
Wow.
It's insane.
That's crazy.
His draft stock is going up.
Oh yeah.
Real quick.
Is he a senior this year?
Yeah.
Oh man, he's gonna get drafted.
Yeah.
He's gonna get drafted in the first round.
Yeah. Yeah, he could definitely help out an NFL program for
sure.
For sure. Oklahoma takes care of business. BYU's already mentioned. Missouri they almost choked it. Auburn couldn't pull it off. That's 2 in a row on Auburn. They're slipping. They're slipping now.
Yeah, they are.
Not the Auburn of old. Other than that, let's see. Texas almost blew it to Kentucky.
Yeah.
We talked about UAB.
Did you heard that Florida head coach got fired?
Yeah. Yep. They had enough of him. Napier?
Yeah.
What about, did you see the end of the Florida State game?
I
did. Craziness, dude.
I feel so bad for Florida State fans, especially after, 3 years ago when they got left out of the college playoffs?
It was 2 years ago.
2? So,
yeah.
So first of all, such a dirty hit. Stanford, such a dirty hit on their quarterback, who's their best player, but took him out of the game. I mean, absolutely, just it looked like the hit on Trevor Lawrence 2 years ago.
Oh,
yeah, from what was that? Aziz Al-Shaair.
Yeah, from
that was actually like 10 months actually.
Oh,
with Trevor Lawrence,
like the injury, or 10 months ago.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah. So he just obliterated him, and motionless on the turf. Luckily, he got up, but at the same time, I mean, he's going to be under severe concussion protocol for a while. But
that's not
you knock him out of the game, and they scored. They legitimately, I know they reviewed it, but you look at that play, he crossed the goal line and would have tied the game up, and that was it. That was the fourth down stand. That was terrible.
I mean,
terrible review, terrible officiating. I could care less about Florida State. But at the same time, it's like, do better.
Yeah.
Do better, New York.
Yeah. Only I like Stanford is because of Andrew Luck played there.
There's a name.
Yeah.
As well as
there's a lot of guys that play there. John Elway.
John Elway.
Go down list. So
Richard Sherman.
Oh,
he played at Stanford.
Yeah. Richard Sherman. What an interesting fellow.
He played a wide receiver at Stanford, right?
Really?
I think he did.
No,
I think he did. No, I think he might have. He probably played both ways. Who knows?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just remember he was an athlete at Stanford.
I don't think he was just as much of a standout as he also didn't have Deion Sanders as his hype man.
No.
Yeah, there you go.
Not.
Yeah. So.
Yep.
All right. You boys ready for some NFL? Are you ready for some
NFL?
All right. Let's get with some NFL. Let's start. We already aforementioned the Unk Bowl, the Icy Hot Bowl, these guys.
Whatever bowl you want to call it. Old QB's Bowl.
10 days after the Browns trade Joe Flacco, walks into Cincinnati and absolutely tears up the Steelers. I mean, his stat line was insane. 342 yards passing and 3 touchdowns. Now, not to take anything away from Aaron Rodgers, he had an awesome game too, like 250 yards passing and 4 touchdowns.
Yeah,
but between the two of them to put up 600 yards passing and 7 touchdowns, wouldn't have guessed that. That wasn't on my
and a combined age of 170.
Right, exactly. Yeah, they're AARP cards, in their back pockets as they're playing. But okay, so I know we're also going to flash forward to the Browns taking the victory against the Dolphins, but is this Giovanni Cooper? Is this a testament to how bad the Browns organization is that you can release a guy 10 days later without even knowing the plays? And I
was just going to say that
there were several plays that he said, I didn't know what that play was, so I just, it was that. I think it was the naked bootleg where he took off for 10 yards. He was like, I didn't know what the play was, so I just took off running. I was like,
I was exactly going to talk about that, but not like that. I was going to talk about something else. All
right.
That's it. This is unbelievable for Cincinnati Bengals fans because they were literally chanting, "Thank you, Cleveland," to Joe Flacco. That is embarrassing.
Yeah, and then Mike Tomlin comes on. Is like, "What are you guys doing?"
Yeah, Mike Tomlin was accurate about that.
Yeah, he was pretty fired up afterwards because he's like, "Guys, they're an interconference rival. You even have to play them again. Why would you send them a competent quarterback who's only on a 1-year contract? It's not like you're paying him a whole lot."
And literally, you just got signed to the Browns in April and did all this preseason and training camp, and then you just traded Joe Flacco in October. This is a weird timeline for Joe Flacco.
But
I think.
Go ahead, Cooper.
I think looking back, like you said, Morrison, whether it's a testament to how bad the Browns organization is, I think it's a mix of that and then just Joe Flacco's mindset. We already saw him do this 3 years ago with the Browns, coming to a sub 500 team that's already beaten up and just being able to flourish in that environment. I think it's half that, and it's also half the Browns are just a incompetent organization.
Yeah,
right.
At times, it's I think it's a mix of the two.
I think that
Yeah.
it's so hard to say because, you have these fleeting moments of the Browns are really good. 2 years ago, they make the playoffs. Last year, there were high hopes going into the season, and Deshaun Watson gets hurt. There's kind of a spiral. Some of the blame of how bad we were last year kind of falls to you just chalk that up to guys being hurt.
Yeah.
Before that, you have Deshaun Watson again, but you just traded Baker Mayfield, who took you to the wild card game, beat the Steelers in a crazy game.
I feel like everybody's talking about this to this day. It's been 2 years ago.
Just because it's the whole what if, and they're angry. They want to blame someone. Who do we blame?
Well, that would be Andrew Berry, obviously, or maybe the Haslams.
You can't blame Joe Flacco.
No, you can't,
because obviously he's still got it. You just put the weapons around him. He's still got it. So I guess my question is who's being, is it Kevin Stefanski or is he being handcuffed? That's, is someone telling him, nope, you're running this offense in this manner because these are your players and these are the guys we want to develop and to be the stars, like a Deshaun Watson. I feel like that offense was specifically geared so that he could be successful there. And then you bring in a guy like Joe Flacco. This year is what I'm talking, not 2 years ago, but you bring in a guy like Joe Flacco and then you say, okay, you can't play your style of football. And so he has a bunch of interceptions and incompletions. And, he's one of the worst quarterbacks in the league until this week when he just absolutely torches one of the best defenses in the league.
Yeah.
So who do you put the blame on?
I don't know, really. I guess I don't even know, really. But I honestly think that either Kevin Stefanski or maybe the manager of the Browns was probably did the wrong thing and trade Joe Flacco. I know he was the manager of the team. I mean, he wasn't going to get us a win every time. He was going to manage us to get close to a win. But honestly, if I'm going to be honest, I got to say that Joe Flacco, I got to say that the manager or maybe the owner of the Browns did the wrong thing of trading Joe Flacco. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, trading him, yeah, I could see trading him as probably a bad move, but at the same time, I don't know.
Yeah,
Kevin Stefanski isn't looking good to me right now.
Yeah,
I think it's just a slew of bad choices by everyone from the head office down to the coaching in the Browns organization right now.
It's sloppy. The Browns organization is sloppy. I think that's how you gotta look at it. It's just a sloppy organization, and it's just a lot of.
And I feel like we're exactly like the Guardians right now.
I don't know. The Guardians won't spend any money. The Browns will spend money on guys that can't even play.
Yeah.
So, and they knew that going into it, but it was for all the acquisitions that he was facing, and now he's actually hurt and can't play. So it's who knows?
Yep.
Who knows? All right, here we go. Off to sunny London town.
Yep.
We got the Rams and the
Jags.
Jaguars, and the Jags, who we thought were decent, are not.
What the heck is happening, Liam Cohen?
So this is 2 in a row, right? They lost last week to the Seahawks.
Yeah.
But
which is like
who are good.
Seahawks are a good team.
Good.
Yeah.
Same with the Rams. But I mean,
Rams
to get embarrassed in this way, 35-7, and they're supposed to be London's team, right? That's they were the first organization that we kind of brought over there, and we brought them over there multiple times, and they didn't show up for their fans.
That's
Trevor Lawrence did not look good. Travis Hunter
got his first touchdown finally.
Yeah, at the end of the game, some garbage time points.
Yeah, that doesn't mean anything, but
no, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know. If the Broncos would have lost today and the Packers would have lost today, my narrative was like, who wants to be good in this league? Because we're watching Detroit lose, we're watching the Bills lose, we're watching the Broncos lose, we're watching the Chiefs lose. Like, there's nobody who wants
the Eagles.
to be.
We're watching the Eagles
2-game
barely win, and now they're barely winning against the Vikings.
Correct.
It's like
and Carson Wentz.
Yeah, and I'll say this right now. In the NFL, I don't know who's good.
That's what we talked about last week.
The only two teams that have really established themselves to me are the Colts and the Buccaneers. And that's ridiculous to say.
And
that is ridiculous.
I will stand by the Buccaneers because they are winning without their weapons. They're winning without their number one running back.
They're really, really, really good.
Who's probably one of the top 5 running backs in the league. And they're missing their two, well, maybe not anymore, but their 2 best wide receivers. Nobody at tight end for the most part. And then their defense.
They have Cade Otton.
Cade Otton? I never heard of his name this year before.
Exactly. Anyway, their defense is all beat up. So it's one of those situations where they have gotten what they deserve. Now, let's talk about the Colts.
Okay, Indiana Jones 6-1. I'll take it.
No disrespect to the Colts. But,
you're right.
But here's who they've beaten.
Yeah.
Miami.
Yep.
Dumpster fire.
I already picked it. I was right about that.
Denver. On a game where Denver should have won it on a penalty.
But it call back leverage.
Yeah. Tennessee.
They're dumpster fire.
They lost to the Rams.
Because of that Odell Mitchell fumble.
Raiders.
Because Geno Smith was throwing interceptions.
Dumpster fire.
Yeah.
And Arizona. And
which Kyler Murray keeps playing Call of Duty.
I don't think he played in that game, did he? No, he
didn't. He didn't.
So they beat.
He was on the sideline.
They beat Jacoby Brissett. So far this year, they beat Jacoby Brissett,
Bo Nix,
Geno Smith,
Justin Herbert,
Bo Nix, Cam Ward, and Tua.
Cam Ward, unbelievable, man.
So are they as good as we're deeming them?
I mean, I'll go first. I gotta say that coming into this year, I know the Colts were baffled about the Indiana Jones starting because of the Anthony Richardson situation. Wow. But I gotta say that Indiana Jones, no disrespect to him, he is the real deal in Indy right now. And he's probably the best quarterback in the AFC South, right next to CJ Stroud. So I gotta say that the Colts are way better than last year, but that's got to be some crazy voodoo magic for the Colts.
Yeah, and I'll jump in and I'll say this, like you were kind of talking about, Morrison. The strength of schedule, difference from the Colts to anyone else in the entirety of the NFL is ridiculous. Yeah. They're playing one of the weakest divisions. The rest of their schedule, Titans, they play the Titans, they play the Falcons, they play the Texans. Niners who are Niners are good. They play the Jags but they play the Texans twice still. Yeah. It's like
they've been beat up for the last
mess.
2 years.
Yeah, they're beat up.
They have no offensive line. They have no wide receivers left. They have
probably no QB.
No real running back. So
no.
Anyway,
I
may offend some Colts fans. Whatever you do, don't leave any nasty comments.
Please.
Just whatever you do, don't comment.
Yeah, do not do that.
Whatever you do.
Yeah, we would just hate to see some comments on it.
It would waste our whole podcasting career, so please don't.
It might make us go viral. I wouldn't want that.
No, absolutely not.
I will say this. I think the Colts are fraudish. I don't think they're as good as they look.
I think their record does not reflect the skill level that they actually are. I think right now it's kind of similar to Navy in college football, how Navy's undefeated, but they're playing like some of the, no offense to Navy, but they're not playing very good team. They haven't played any ranked opponents yet.
Yeah. I'll give them that.
But,
here's what I will say. They are a playoff team.
Yeah, they are.
They have a very good running back.
Jonathan Taylor's an animal.
Top 5 running back. Their defense looks really good right now.
Oh yeah.
They held Justin Herbert in check for a while. He did end up going off toward the end in garbage time again to try and close that gap, but at the same time, for the most part, they held him in check.
But the foundation of a good team is there.
Yes.
If they build on it, build on it throughout the season and continue to win the games they need to win,
correct.
I think they'll have proved themselves.
Correct. I think that they're definitely a playoff team. I don't think that they are.
I'm not going to say Super Bowl because that would be crazy, but I'll say a playoff team.
There you go.
Yep.
While we're on that game, Chargers, 4-3 now. Justin Herbert is good.
Yeah.
I don't know if the Chargers are good. Now they're beat up at the running back position.
Oh yeah, because of that Najee Harris thing.
Their wide receivers are kind of beat up a little bit too. They're not strong there.
I know Keenan Allen is getting into old ages.
Right. But yeah, excuse me. But I don't know. I don't know if they are a playoff team. They're exciting because of how good Justin Herbert is, but I don't think that they are a playoff team. I see them finishing just over 500. Looking at the rest of their schedule. So
yeah, but we'll get to the power rankings about that later, though.
Right. All right, we talked about Jags and Rams. Rams are good.
We didn't talk about the Browns, didn't we?
Playoff team. We haven't got to the Browns yet.
Okay.
You want to do them right now?
Sure, I'm ready for it.
Browns talk. Here we go.
Yep.
Go.
All right, well, this is kind of unexpected for the Browns to begin that game. I mean, the defense was literally insane throughout the game. And I got to say that Dylan Gabriel, I mean, he didn't even have a touchdown, but he looked good. But Quinshon Judkins, man, can we please show him the respect he deserves? 3 touchdowns, including the hat trick. He is a star. He is Nick Chubb 2.0. I love that dude. Carson Schwarzenegger. He was 49 tackles coming into this game. Love that guy. All the rookies looking great. But who else looks great? The defense. The defense finally showed up. But for the Dolphins, they are an absolute dumpster fire. They need to fire Mike McDaniel. This was considered to be a toilet bowl game for the battle of the head coaches getting fired. But I got to say, man, the Browns, they needed this win because Grant Delpit said about the winning feeling. He didn't even feel about winning in a month. But good God, we needed that winning feeling to come back. So I got to say the Browns enjoy this win. But next week we got the Patriots, and the Patriots look good. So hopefully we don't be happy as long as we will. So that's that.
Yeah, I agree. For the Dolphins, let's start with the Dolphins. For the Dolphins to only put up 6 points and then to give up 31 points to the Browns.
And Tua throws 3 interceptions. Tua turned the ball over.
Yeah, and multiple fumbles, and yeah, it was bad. Tua, everyone on that team needs replaced.
And fire Mike McDaniel. He is bad.
I don't know if they have any future.
Yeah, they don't. I'm sorry, Mom, but your Dolphins are not a good future. I'm sorry.
And yeah, just looking at it, I mean, there's literally no bright spots on the team.
None.
Like you look at it, maybe they have a good running back. Devon Achane, he's fine. But that's receiving. There's no
Waddle.
No
passing.
Trade him.
Tua has been
bad.
Up to nothing. Bad. It's just a terrible situation that the Dolphins are in.
Yeah.
Worse than the Browns, and it's like
Yep, officially worse than the Browns. I know they were on the road, and the Dolphins just never seem to play well in any kind of weather, and it was not nice in Cleveland. But it wasn't as miserable as they were predicting. They were saying there was going to be 50-mile-an-hour winds and like sleet and all kinds of crazy stuff, and it was just, a drizzle. I mean,
yeah.
You run the ball in those games, and Cleveland ran the ball a whole lot better than Miami did. I don't know, Giovanni, I'm going to have to argue with you a little bit here. I don't know if Dylan Gabriel really did well.
I know.
He did good enough to not get them in trouble. 13 for 18 isn't exactly showing out. He handed the ball off to Quinshon Judkins very well today.
Yeah, he is a star for Quinshon. I love that guy.
Yeah.
But I'll say this. In a game where you had one quarterback throwing 12 passes and another quarterback throwing 13, the one who threw 12 passes threw 3 interceptions. The one that threw 13 threw 0.
Yep.
So
he did not get them in trouble.
He did what he needed to do.
Right.
And
which is what we were saying about Joe Flacco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'll take it from our rookie quarterback.
Yeah. So all right, rookie. At least you have a future. Joe Flacco is the now.
Yep.
Browns are obviously worried about the future, not the present.
Oh yeah, we are.
So Browns get their second win of the season.
We needed that winning feeling. Grant Delpit, he said that in an interview a couple days ago that he lost the winning feeling, but good God, hopefully Grant Delpit got that winning feeling back.
Grant Delpit likes talking a lot.
Yeah,
he was the same one that said Derrick Henry wasn't hard to tackle.
Yeah, that came to him to bite his butt.
They held Derrick Henry to 40 yards?
Yeah, that's still good, but we still got whooped from Lamar Jackson.
Right, but at the same time, we all know Derrick Henry is very hard to tackle. Don't say those things.
Yeah.
Don't say that. Freak of nature, cheat code.
Yep.
Alpha Dogs. 2-0.
We are 2-0 in those uniforms. This was a weird stat for me, but we were 1-0 in the Alpha Dog helmets before entering this game, and we haven't won a game in the original uniforms, not the brown uniforms, not the white uniforms, just the Alpha Dog uniforms. This is a weird stat.
Yeah, do you keep wearing them, or do you save that voodoo magic for
probably voodoo magic,
an actual win?
I think what they should do is last season the Lions requested an extra game to wear their Motown alternates. They requested an extra game to wear them because they give you 2 or 3 games to wear them.
I think the Browns got 6.
Wow, I know the Lions got 3 to wear their all blacks, and then they requested the NFL give them a 4th.
I think
and I don't think they lost wearing them.
They might be specific home games, so I don't know.
Yeah, because I don't know exactly what it is.
Detroit was good enough as well to play in some primetime games. I don't know if they'd let them wear, the same jerseys in primetime all the time.
Yeah, I don't know. That's why they had
to go up. So you got to switch.
And that's why they had to request it. It was for an extra cause, I think.
Yeah,
but they had to request to wear the all black jerseys, which I really do like the all black jerseys on the Lions.
Yeah, I don't know. I like their whites, man.
Yeah, but the Browns win is a win. I'll take it, but don't celebrate too long. But because the Patriots are finally back.
Yeah, they're good.
Excuse you.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Burning the midnight oil. All right.
Yeah.
Now, listen. The Bears, are they good? Because the teams they've beaten aren't quite as good. They do have a good coach. We've talked about that. But they beat the Saints today. And
Saints still suck.
12 points. That was it. 12 points is a good margin. That's a comfortable win. But the only one that really did well was DeAndre Swift.
Yeah.
So Saints official dumpster fire. Kellen Moore's on the hot
put him
seat.
Dumpster fire.
But at the same time,
Kellen Moore back on the hot seat.
Oh, he's going to be on the hot seat probably the rest of the year. He is officially fired. But are the Bears good? 4-2.
I think they're.
Are they a playoff contender?
I think it's going to be the same thing where it was last year, where the NFC North like almost has 4 teams going to the playoffs or whatever ridiculous stuff they were doing. Because right now, I think they're still they're the best or second best division in football. Maybe it's only to the NFC West, who has Rams, Niners, Seahawks, but the Cards are just too bad.
Lurking.
Yeah. So I think the NFC North is the best division probably.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think the Bears are okay. I think they're probably exciting, especially with Ben Johnson as your head coach.
I think they're exciting. I agree with that.
Yeah.
I think exciting, and then I think like frisky.
Yeah.
You like that word?
By the way, the Bears won against the Commanders when we were done talking about the other podcast.
Right. Yeah, they also pulled that one out. So they've won.
Game-winning field goal by Jake Moody.
That was a good win. That was a good win for the Bears. So I will retract part of my statement. They are a good team. They're a frisky team.
Yeah.
Don't know if they're quite a playoff team yet. I think
we'll put them as exciting.
Yeah. I think they fall in the same category as kind of like the Chargers, where they're a really good team. They just can't put it together
at times. And then the times when they do put it together, they look good.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Patriots handle the Titans. Titans are a dumpster fire. The Mike Vrabel revenge game.
Yep.
He stuck it to him.
Yep. And also the evil empire returns for the New England Patriots.
Yeah, they're good again.
Yep.
5-2. Tied for first place in the AFC.
Now they're 5-2 on first place because Bills have a bye week.
Right. Yeah, it's that's going to
so
be an
ridiculous.
Interesting matchup, which adds to our whole like Jets and Dolphins are a dumpster fire because before they might have had a chance with the Patriots playing Mac Jones at quarterback, but now Drake May
is Tom Brady 2.0. I'm sorry.
You got to win a couple Super Bowls to be Tom Brady 2.0.
Yeah.
A couple, yeah.
I'm just saying that for now.
He is playing well.
Yeah.
He's playing well right now. The Chiefs took care of business. I mean, just absolutely throttled the Raiders 31-0. Not even close. The return of Rashee Rice.
Chiefs are good again. I'm sorry.
They were treating it like it was some debilitating injury. Did you guys catch this? Like, he made his own hype video, and the dude almost killed somebody.
Like, I didn't even see that.
That's why he was suspended.
Oh, I mean, that's the car thing. I saw that.
Yeah, like
they were making it set. They're like, dude, I don't even know.
Yeah,
like, what are we doing?
What are you doing, Rashee Rice?
This is where, if you remember me saying like sports is awesome. This is the part where like awesome. Sports fans are not awesome because they're like so quick to, hey, this dude's on my team or my fantasy team. I'll forgive him for almost killing someone with his car.
That's not even cool,
as long
man.
as he gets me 20 points.
That's not cool, man.
No, I need my weekly fantasy points or else.
Yeah. Come on, Rashee Rice. I'm pulling you off the IR.
I mean,
try not to kill anyone again.
Yeah, don't. Just don't.
Right. No, yeah, that's where sports fans drive me nuts.
Yeah.
Ridiculousness.
Right.
Yeah, so Chiefs are good again.
Yeah.
That sucks.
They were just tuning up for the season. They had to make everyone think they were bad, and then
I think they were bad most of the time because they didn't have Rashee Rice. But I gotta say that Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs offense, I think they're clicking on it again. So
yeah, I think Patrick Mahomes has looked really good. In fact, he's in the play like the MVP conversation.
Yeah,
he's looking very good, very spry.
Which makes me so annoyed to say that and hear that and watch him beat my Lions.
It does me as well. You know, when the Broncos almost lose to the Giants, and I'm like, we should be making the playoffs.
I was losing my mind, I swear.
Well, but that's what I mean is like, if the Chiefs are good, that sucks for the Broncos and the Chargers and everybody else because.
But you're still first place.
Yeah, well, but that's what what I was worried about going into the fourth quarter. Well, we suck again.
But Knicks done it again.
Yeah. Let's go to the Eagles game. Eagles Vikings.
That was close.
I feel for the Vikings because they are so close.
Yeah.
I do think that JJ McCarthy can help them. Again, it's kind of the same situation.
If he's coming back.
It's kind of the same situation as the Dylan Gabriel versus Joe Flacco thing. It's like, yes, Carson Wentz is a capable quarterback, but at the same time, it would be nice to have your strong, young rookie quarterback healthy, develop him, let him get the ball down the field to Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison, those guys. But yeah, I think if the Eagles would have lost this game,
then they would have been bad.
There were going to be some big questions coming out of Philadelphia.
Yeah.
And I know Philly's a terrible place too.
Well, it's just a terrible sports town. They're a good sports town, which also, like I said, with sports fans, makes you a terrible sports town.
Yeah.
They love their sports teams, but at the same time, they're willing to like crucify an individual for sucking one game.
Yeah.
Nick Sirianni, they've wanted him fired like 15 times, and he's taken him. Taken him to 2 Super Bowls and won one. I mean, what if you told me?
What else do you want to do
over the course of 4 years that the Broncos would be at 2 Super Bowls and win one? I'd be like, sign me up. I'm down for the get down. But
like same. Like you tell me, what are you willing to give up for the Lions to go to 2 Super Bowls and win one? A lot.
Body parts.
Probably Jared Goff MVP season.
I'm not going to go there, but there was an interview with Jared Goff, and they asked him something about removing body parts and. And I forget his answer, but it was a wild interview.
Yeah. That was probably that was pardon my take. They have this thing. I
think it was the guy with the long hair.
Yeah, well, off pardon my take. His name's PFT commenter. So like professional football take commenter.
No, it was
he's a writer for
his name's Caleb Presley. Caleb Presley interview.
Also Barstool. But they have this like running thing like every year. The one guy, Big Cat, he will gamble away his pinky. Like he picks a team that's a playoff caliber team, but he thinks they're frauds. So let's say like Houston. Like playoff caliber, but he doesn't think that they're going to win the Super Bowl. He'll say, okay, if Houston wins the Super Bowl, I'll cut off my pinky.
That's not cool. I mean, I don't even know.
Cutting off body parts should not. That's
not. No. That's bad.
Good. I'm glad you think so, Giovanni. So Eagles win. They're back.
Yeah, that was too close for comfort.
Well, but here's the thing. Let me finish here. The wide receivers looked really good.
Yeah.
This is the third game where Saquon Barkley has kind of faded away.
I feel like this is a Madden 26 coast now.
Well, after last year, I mean, we're just so used to him ripping off like 60, 70-yard touchdown runs every game.
Yeah.
He's just quietly, just in the backfield for him. Their wide receivers got involved and did well, both Devontae Smith and A.J. Brown, which is good. I will say I think the Vikings fall into that frisky category. I think that they're kind of like the Chargers in a sense of they should be good. They're just missing that one piece. And I think their defense is good. Their coach is very offensive minded, so he knows what he's doing. They're just missing something.
Yeah.
And they'll be a playoff team. So that's what I'll say about the Vikings. I don't know what that something is yet. I know they're beat up on the O-line as well and at the quarterback position, but they're close.
Yeah.
The Eagles are good. I think that, they go on a 2-game slide. We just saw that the Giants are a good team. they're on a fun little Jeremy Lin run. It feels like
insanity.
Yeah,
isn't that kind of what it feels like? Where it's like this is awesome to watch, but it's gonna, like Cinderella. The clock's going to strike midnight, and they're going to turn into a pumpkin at some point. Cam Scattergood's going to lose his brain, and
oh my god,
Jackson Dart the same.
And that definitely aged well too, I guess.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean the Giants are good. They beat the Eagles. I really do think that they're good. They caught the Eagles sleeping. The Broncos defense is good.
Yeah.
They caught the Eagles sleeping as well. And so I think that this was a get right game for the Eagles, and they had to win it. They had to win it to get the locker room back. And I think that they would have seriously lost guys like AJ Brown.
They definitely would have taken a slide.
Yeah, because of those mean messages about Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Is just like there's some guys. It's usually like the ego guys, like an AJ Brown, that you have to try and keep focused. I guess, for lack of better words, focused.
Yeah.
The true toilet bowl game, Panthers Jets.
Oh my gosh! I mean, the Panthers. I mean, they're 4-3. I mean, 3-game winning streak now.
4-3.
But that game was ugly.
But that's another one where it's like, okay, who have you played so far?
Like, I know the Jets played the Broncos recently.
They can hang their hat on 2 wins.
Yeah,
out of those 4. The Falcons, they beat them 30-0.
Yeah.
And the Cowboys, they beat 30-27.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's the Jets, the Dolphins, and they lost to the Cardinals. They lost to the Jaguars. So I don't know. They might be. They might be frauds. After what I saw last year, they have hope, I guess.
I mean, I feel bad for Bryce Young too because of the terrible O-line.
Yeah, I don't. Bryce Young, Alabama guy. I don't feel bad.
Yeah,
he's had a lot of success.
Yeah.
The Jets.
Dumpster fire.
Absolutely. I mean, they benched Justin Fields
for Tyrod Taylor.
What's your opinion on that? Like, what does that prove?
Like, nothing. You just went 0-7.
I know, but like, I really feel
I'm sorry for being loud.
That's all right.
That's my opinion on the Jets.
I feel like Justin Fields could be a starter somewhere. And I feel like if he wasn't on a dumpster fire, that he might have some success. So to bench him, it's like, I don't think Justin Fields is a problem. I mean, you watch that game in London last week against Denver.
Yeah, Justin didn't look good.
Well, I mean, it was like he would take one step backwards and there was a defender in his face. It's like you can't quarterback like that.
Yeah.
So the problem's the O-line and the coaching.
Yeah.
I don't know. He hasn't had much success anywhere he went.
I feel bad for Justin too. I mean, he has no O-line anywhere.
Well, I just don't feel like he's had anywhere to be successful either.
Yeah.
I mean, you're talking about Chicago when they were at their worst.
Pittsburgh
when they're rebuilding. They don't really have a wide receiver.
And now the Jets are still a dumpster fire.
Well, and
15 years straight.
Yeah. I feel bad for him. I don't see a benefit in benching him there.
Yeah.
I mean, Tyrod Taylor's he's on his way out. That's not going to do anything.
Yeah, not doing anything.
But
yeah,
there's another city where they can't handle. They can't handle any kind of loss.
Yeah, and if you don't succeed, they'll just chew you up and spit you out, man.
Yep. There's no progress, no process. I mean, to any of it. So, okay. So on to the witching hour, the midday slate. We got the Commanders getting absolutely throttled by the Cowboys. That offense.
What happened though?
High powered. Yeah. Commanders are in trouble.
Yeah, they are. I mean,
because
I'm not going to blame Jaden Daniels for that injury, but hopefully he's all right.
Did he get hurt?
Yeah, he did. He had Marcus Mariota had to go out for a couple plays, I guess.
Okay. Did Daniels go back in? I missed that part.
I don't know. I just don't know. All I saw is that Daniels got hurt.
I was glued to the Broncos game.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're in trouble.
I would put them as, I don't know, probably not exciting.
Good, I guess.
Sure.
They're a 500 team.
Yeah, still 500.
But I mean, that's kind of where the Cowboys fall too. But that offense is so high powered.
But defense is so
right now.
bad.
Defense is so bad. They have got to make a move before the trade deadline to go get something on the defensive line. You know what would be really good?
Yeah.
If they had kind of an edge rusher who was like a Pro Bowler. They should try to go out and get an edge rusher who's a Pro Bowler.
I keep hearing about Trey Hendrickson to the Cowboys news. That's not happening.
Well, yeah, maybe a guy who plays for the Packers, dude. He's for them.
Yeah, that would be really. Yeah, Micah Parsons.
Yeah, he would be great on the Cowboys.
You know what would have been smart is if they just paid him.
Yeah, because of Geriatric Jones.
The dude's a menace. He's a menace.
Unbelievable, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what could they be right now? I think that they're...
I'm going to say maybe exciting.
Well, I would say that they're at least...
Maybe good, I guess.
One win closer. They're a 4-3 team instead of a 3-3.
I'll say good, I guess, right now.
I think that they're exciting. I mean, that offense I would put up against any defense in the league.
Yeah, but defense still is bad.
Their defense is bad, but I mean, it just takes one game for them to step up, and that offense is just clicking.
It
is clicking right now. So I know as a Broncos fan, I wouldn't want to play that offense.
Yeah,
I don't think Cooper.
It's you look at some of the high scoring games this year. It's been the Lions who put up 50 something on the Bears, and the Cowboys. Right. 40 tie at the Packers, and then 44 now against the Commanders. So
the Cowboys,
that's cool.
They just got their biggest weapon back in CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah,
who had 110 yards in a touchdown.
And he's just different, man. He torched us in the past few years.
Right. Yeah,
but it's a high powered offense. George Pickens looks good too. I mean,
Yeah, let's we already talked about the Colts and the Chargers. So
we already talked about the Broncos.
Well, we haven't talked about the Broncos yet.
Oh.
Not in depth.
Not in depth. Gotta let get worse in his time.
So I don't even know what to think. For 3 straight quarters, I sit there and I think, this team sucks. This team sucks. What are we doing? What play call was that? That sucks. That sucks. That sucks. And then I don't know what happened in the fourth quarter.
Probably it was, but I just want to say this. It was probably Demaryius Thomas from the sky saying, "Hey, Broncos, can you please get us a win?"
Just reached out and touched somebody. I don't know. But, I mean, it was a full team thing. You got guys like Franklin and Mims and Sutton and J.K. Dobbins.
Just clicking.
They just came out of the woodwork for the fourth quarter. I mean, just the defense is good. And so that was where I was like, okay, if we get into a situation where we have to punt it away, the defense can get it right back. Well, the one time we need it right back, they pressure Jackson Dart, throws an interception, take it back to the 20, we score. And then we left too much time on the clock, apparently. There was a really bad pass interference call toward the end of the game.
Mm-hmm.
And Sean Payton lost his mind, ran out on the field, and that's where I was like, we're watching the game with the kids, and my wife was like, well, that's on Sean. It was pass interference in the end zone. They were going to get it at the 1 regardless. I would have went out there and lost my mind too.
Yeah.
So
me too.
Yeah, it was a terrible call. But so
you just gotta believe, man.
You gotta believe. Like Brandon Perna.
I'm a believer. Listen, his arm is electric. He can sling it.
Dude, throwing 50 passes in one game.
50 passes? That is like Dylan Gabriel last week.
Well, he took the week off this week.
Yeah, I know he did, but that is a menace for sure.
I would say best pickup this offseason, J.K. Dobbins.
He was cooking.
He's just consistent. He's a consistent back for us, and that's been clutch. We needed that. So
yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that's where but as I'm watching it, I'm like, this offense sucks. What are we gonna do? We lose this game. Chiefs win their game. We just keep falling. Now we're scrambling for that playoff spot. And there's Chargers are 4-3. We're 4-3. So 100 things run through my head, and then I'm watching the Packers and the Cardinals, and I'm thinking the same thing with the Packers. I'm like, are they good? Do they want to be good? They're losing.
Or are they a playoff team?
They're losing to the Cardinals right now, and then finally Jordan Love wakes up, and so does Josh Jacobs, and they finally put it together. And
and Bo Nix wake up too.
Bo Nix woke up and just Two passes, 60 yards, chip shot for Will Lutz. So,
and I'll say this for the Packers: just beating the Cardinals, like barely beating the Cardinals, not a great, I think, omen for them. Feel like going forward. I know, they started off hot, and then they kind of
fizzled
after the tie with the Cowboys. They're sort of fizzling. They still have the record. They're still 4-1-1. I'll say that, but
something's going on.
It's not been Packers convincing.
Camp. No, nothing's. They are not. Okay, so week 1 with, I think, what we were coming off of last year with the Lions, and then them beating the Lions handily. We crowned them the Super Bowl champs. But I think that,
and then they go and then they beat the Commanders the next week. Who this is a week 2 Commanders team. We still have promise in them.
Which now we're learning they are also not quite as good as they were last year.
Yeah. You can't blame it on Jaden Daniels.
Tied the Cowboys. And then we're like...
Yeah. Well, before that, they lose to the Browns.
Yeah.
Right. Lose to the Browns.
And so their only loss this season has came from the 2-win Cleveland Browns.
Right.
Yep.
Who's bad. They're bad. But they're wearing the Alpha Dog uniforms.
Right. So
it's obviously the factor.
Yeah.
But I mean, aside from the 2 games we have coming up, epic Monday night matchup between the Bucks in Detroit. Cooper, I'm excited for you. That'll be such a fun game to watch. They have the over under at 52 points.
Yeah.
That's high.
Yeah,
that's really high.
That's how it's going to be. And this is going to be a good game for both teams. The Lions need this test going forward. We need to see if we're legit. We still have a few hard games coming up.
I don't know if I would feel comfortable being up 3 touchdowns against Baker Mayfield going into the fourth quarter.
Because Baker has some magic.
He's got the dog.
I wouldn't be comfortable either. But we are breaking out the all black uniforms for this game. And, I think the Lions, they just need to get back there. This is a hungry team. We beat the Buccaneers in the playoffs 2 years ago to put us to the NFC Championship game. This is a team that we're familiar with. I like Baker Mayfield. I think what he's doing with the Buccaneers is amazing. I've been high on him all season, even before the season started. That was one of my teams that I thought this is a team that could go to the NFC Championship, go to the Super Bowl maybe. And I think it's going to be a great game.
Yeah.
It's definitely what Monday night is.
Who's your game MVP?
Oof, game MVP. That's hard because, you look at the... Oh, gosh. All right.
Prediction. Hot take.
Hot take against the Lions secondary, Emeka Egbuka.
It's kind of beat up. It's coming off an injury.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. Then you could just give it to Baker Mayfield.
Okay.
At that point.
All right.
Okay.
Because he still has Tez Johnson, who
let him
is, yeah, Tez Johnson's a dog too.
Yeah.
I think it's probably going to go to Baker Mayfield or,
okay.
and Emeka Egbuka if he gets into a rhythm.
Okay.
And then on the Lion side of the ball, it could always be Jared Goff. You know, I always say I like Jared Goff. He's had a great season so far. Very consistent. Hasn't been
just going quarterbacks.
I think it's going to come down to the quarterbacks. It's a battle of two good quarterbacks, two great offenses.
Yeah.
Hopefully the Lions defense is going to wake up again because we had a terrible game against the Chiefs, but you know, I think it's going to be a great game. That's what I have to say.
Yeah, I think it will be
and
a
if
great
it's game. And if it's not, well, then I'll just.
My prediction is
MVP
is going to be Sam Laporta.
Oh, dude, he has been on one.
He's going to catch one. He's going to pass for one.
Oh,
that's it. I like that prediction a lot, actually.
Oh.
That's really good. Dave Montgomery, well, almost threw for one against the Chiefs, technically. Yeah.
But if it wasn't for that Z-Buzz.
He should have passed for one.
Yeah, and the way I think right now, John Morton with the Lions offense, this is his first year as an OC. Same with the defensive coordinator. I'm blanking on his name right now, but it's his first year as the DC. And John Morton has really gotten comfortable with his creativeness of his play calling recently. Yeah. I would agree with that. I think we're going to see some trickery in this game coming up.
I've noticed
Sam Laporta. I mean,
one passing, one catching.
I like that prediction. He had that crazy catch against the Chiefs.
I really hope Isaac Tesla's going to play.
Isaac Tesla, I want him to show out too. I mean, we've seen literally like 3 catches from him all year, and they've all been good.
Right.
But
all from one-handers too.
Basically, dude.
Just maybe put that in the prediction pool.
Oh man,
Isaac Tesla, one-handed catch.
Yeah.
Okay.
From Sam Laporta.
From
Sam Laporta throws him a fade ball and he catches it one-handed.
You're getting way out there. All right, Giovanni.
I want to talk about the Buccaneers for a minute because my papa is a second favorite NFL team right next to the Browns. I mean, Baker Mayfield versus Jared Goff, 2 MVP candidates battling it out tomorrow night. It's going to be a great game. I honestly would say that I think that Baker Magic is going to probably be back for the Buccaneers again. So I got the Buccaneers winning. And if they do win, then they will make cookies.
Baking cookies.
Yes.
Well,
Baker, touchdown maker.
Yeah.
I mean, he's on pace for a little MVP action.
Yeah. Yep.
He needs a couple more touchdowns.
Yep, couple more.
The other game in that slot, which I probably, knowing my sleep patterns, will probably have to catch some highlights of it, is Texans Seahawks and Seattle.
It's way too. It is way too late.
Starts at 10 p.m.
So late.
So that game was specifically designed for people on the West Coast.
Oh yeah.
So
that's why.
So
no offense, but I don't think that's going to be worthy of a Monday night, a primetime slot. No offense to the Texans. It's not going to
be like, I got to take a peek at this game. It's going to be like, Seahawks are good. Texans are hurting and not great. Okay. So
I'm going to have to go Sam Darnold.
Yeah, I'm going to have to say the Seahawks win this one easily.
Yeah, sorry, Strouds. You'll get dumped again.
It's a 3.5-point spread, but I don't see. Seahawks they've been clicking.
Yeah, they've been clicking.
Big win over the Jaguars last week, and they've been clicking. So
yeah.
And Jigba has also been having a.
Oh yeah, hopefully he will be a star on that game.
So yeah,
he's been on fire.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
doesn't have as many touchdown catches as Emeka Egbuka, but definitely He's up there. So
yeah.
And I think that gets it. Bye weeks this week were Bills and Ravens, so both of those teams.
Hopefully, the Bills will probably improve next week.
And the Bills got that was like a perfectly timed bye week for them because they were just coming off of some
huge losses,
rough
games.
Yeah.
So okay, let's rank them real quick. And
okay.
Let's just wrap it up there. So Super Bowl contenders, Chiefs still look really good. Why beat around the bush? They're going to win it all, or they're going to go to the Super Bowl. Let's be honest.
Yeah,
it sucks every year.
Yeah, it sucks
every year.
Every
year.
They're just
they were 0-2, so that was nice.
Yeah. But playoffs. I don't think anybody really moves. The Steelers. What do you think?
Steelers. Probably exciting.
Bump them down a little bit. They got beat by the Bengals and a 10-day
Joe Flacco.
Yeah.
So.
And I'll also say this for Super Bowl contenders. I would actually throw the Buccaneers in there.
Chiefs and Bucks.
I say just because of how much I'm high on the Buccaneers and they're doing well so far. They've beat good teams and they're injured. Like I would say that they have high chances to go far.
Right. Okay. So playoffs right now. I would probably slide the Patriots up in there.
Yeah.
I think
they're bad.
I know they play in the same, conference as the Bills, but at the same time, it's like there might be multiple teams. Two teams coming out of that one.
You gotta watch for the evil empire.
Yeah,
and throw the Bills in there too. Even though if they're on a 2-game slide, they still have Josh Allen.
They're definitely in the playoff conversation.
Yeah.
Colts.
Who else? Colts. Yeah.
Colts.
Colts. Seahawks. I think the Packers got a bump down. I think they're just good.
Even though they won,
they're just good. I guess. I don't think they're.
Yeah, that's.
Are they even exciting? I know they won, but.
Their wins aren't like super.
Yeah,
it's not an impressive group of wins, and
the only good one was against the Lions, and it wasn't even a super exciting game. I'll say that.
Yeah.
I think the Falcons are. We'll have to see what they do tonight against the 49ers. That could definitely bump them one way or the other. Same with the 49ers. If they can handle the Falcons, I think that they kind of move up into that exciting or maybe even playoff category. Whoever loses that game gets bumped down to good, I guess. How about that?
Yeah, I would love that.
Yeah.
Are
we still going playoffs?
Yeah, playoffs. We have the Colts, Seahawks, Broncos, Bills, Patriots, Lions.
I would.
Eagles.
Yeah,
they got the win.
Eagles, they got the win. I was kind of debating throwing the Rams in there. They have Matt Stafford, who is well tenured.
They got a big win this week.
And they got the big win. I think they're going to be
injuries. That's my big hang up with them is like if Puka can't really play much.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they might just be exciting, but they're still a good team, I think.
Okay.
Exciting.
Exciting.
I'll say
Bears.
Broncos.
Bears
are exciting. Bears are exciting.
I have. Now this would be me. You guys tell me. This might just be me.
Okay.
Are the Broncos a playoff team?
I honestly think it is.
Yeah, and I feel like there's just.
I feel like there's something on offense.
Yeah, the two most recent games to me, the 2-point win against the Jets and then the 1-point win against the Giants are just
too close.
A little looming question mark. If they can
on the offense, I agree with that.
Yeah, if they can beat up on the Cowboys next week, then they'll easily be a playoff team.
Yeah. Or if their defense can really hold that offense in check, yes, absolutely. See how good their defense is. their offense should click against. I mean, if how the Cowboys have been playing, their offense should be unless they go out and get a Trey Hendrickson or somebody like that.
Right.
But yeah, I can agree with that. I'll put them in exciting. So for exciting, I have this is going to be our 500 and above teams.
Okay.
I have the Bears.
Okay.
I have the Vikings.
Okay.
I have the Steelers.
Okay.
I have the 49ers.
Good enough.
The Chargers, the Falcons,
That's fine.
And the Broncos.
All right. Good list. I mean, good section. My bad.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you where do we have the Seahawks? Have we placed them yet?
They're in the playoffs.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah, I mean,
JSN, Sam Darnold falling out.
I mean, we're predicting because it's past our bedtime, way past our bedtime. We're predicting that they're going to get a win against Houston, which would put them at what would that put them at? 6 and
5 and 2.
Oh, you almost said 6-7 again.
Nice try.
There we go.
Yeah, my family's gone to 6-7 a little bit, but it's still up in the air.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
I know Morrison knows all about the 6-7.
Yeah.
I bet the kids at school are tired of saying 6-7 to you.
No, I'm tired of them saying 6-7.
Yeah.
I bet the meme will stop eventually.
Hopefully.
I'm praying. So good, I guess. These are going to be like 500, floating 500, maybe a little below.
Okay.
So teams like Commanders, Texans, good. Okay. I guess not really.
Yeah, I would throw the Panthers in there.
Panthers. Yeah, I have the Packers.
Packers.
Are they exciting or are they good? I guess.
I'll put good. I guess as right now.
It's hard because you said floating around 500. They're at 750 right now. They're 4-1-1. Like their record, but I don't think that they're as good as their record is. So
yeah, we'll leave them in exciting. I agree. Yeah. They're definitely not a playoff team right now. They were they were a Super Bowl contender week 1, but they just haven't.
And then,
I mean, it's a blessing and a curse to have the schedule that they have because they're getting wins, but I mean, you're barely beating teams. You're losing to the Browns. You're tying to the Cowboys. I mean, I wouldn't say playoff ready as far as like a ranking, power ranking.
And so for exciting, have we said the Giants yet? Because I know you said around 500.
So
their record is not very good, but like that team
exciting.
Is
so I have their own category.
Oh, the Giants category.
Bash Brothers.
Bash Bros. I love that one.
What about Cowboys? Where do they fall?
Good, I guess.
I would say good, I guess, just because of
2-3-3-1.
Yeah.
3-3. Yeah, they have the exciting offense, but they're just a little unproven.
Yeah.
No defense. Bad defense.
No defense. Good, I guess.
In a sense of, and it's nothing against them. They just let up a lot of points. So it's Yeah. And then who else? Jaguars?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Two losses in a row.
Yeah.
Good, I guess. We'll find out.
Sure.
I guess.
I guess. All right. Bad or injured?
I'll say Ravens.
Bengals.
Cardinals.
I mean, they're missing their starting quarterback.
I'll put Cardinals on there.
And their number one wide receiver. So.
Yeah.
Trey McBride looked good today, though.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns. Really, that's a stud right there.
Uh-huh.
And then where would we throw the Texans? Are they in just dumpster fire, bad, injured?
So I have them as good, I guess. Do you think that they need to be in bad, injured?
I think they just need to be in question mark.
Yeah, I think it's.
I don't know. It's hard because
I think it's bad. Bad or injured because they are both. They're bad and they're a little beat up.
Yeah, it would be like
that's how
bad, I guess.
Yeah, that's kind of how I look at the Ravens. They're good teams, just none of their good players are playing. The Bengals, they're good, but their best players aren't playing. Like, well, their best player isn't playing.
Yeah.
Cardinals, I think, are more bad than they are injured. I don't think that they would be very good regardless, but they've been competing without their best players. So,
yeah,
James Conner's hurt.
Yeah.
Kyler Murray's hurt. Marvin
Playing
Harrison's
Call of
hurt.
Duty.
Yeah.
Yeah, he saw the new Black Ops was coming out. He had to lock in.
Yeah. Giants, they're bad. I mean, I think that's the biggest thing I'd say about the Denver game is that really the Giants lost that game. Denver did everything they needed to do to win it, but the Giants should have never lost that game. There should have never been a chance for them to score 33 points in the fourth quarter. I mean, you just run the ball. So,
I mean, he's got to turn it off.
All right. Back with me?
Gosh, we were almost done.
So close.
Yeah,
so close.
It was going good.
But I think we're still recording, so here we go.
Yeah.
We have
Giants.
Yeah, the Broncos didn't deserve to win that game. I think that the Giants choked it away. So I think that's more on Brian Dable and whatever's going on there. They're a dumpster fire, but they're at least fun to watch as a dumpster fire.
Oh, dumpster fire.
I can't say the same about the Browns, the Jets, the Dolphins.
Yeah, the Browns are still there, sadly.
And the Titans.
Yeah.
I think that they're all.
We're not going to continue with the hot seat anymore.
We can. I mean, it's going to be the same people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
Yeah. And then MVPs, I don't think anybody really separated themselves.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
we'll just go back.
Just about
we'll
the
come
same.
back to that one.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else for the good of the order before we sign this off?
I want to talk about one more segment here, please. Cavs talk here. We got our first ever regular season game on Tuesday versus the Knicks. I think it will be a great game. Jalen Brunson versus Donovan Mitchell. This is probably going to be the best Eastern Conference of either the Knicks or the Cavs. I'm going to say the Cavs will get this win because you got Lonzo Ball, you got Donovan Mitchell, you got Evan Mobley, you got the same pieces. Okay, so the Cavs play their first ever regular season game on Tuesday versus the Knicks, and it's going to be really exciting because Cavs, exciting teams, going ahead in the Eastern Conference this year. I got the Cavs winning in this one. But other than that, I think the Cavs will be good this year, except for the injuries that we will have during a season like Garland, Strus. But other than that, we got Thomas Bryant from the Pacers, and we got Larry Nance Jr. back. We got Lonzo Ball. Those pieces can hopefully be the perfect fit for the Cavs right now, and hopefully it will give enough time for Donovan Mitchell to not move the ball a lot more. Like that DeAndre Hunter trade, for example. I love that trade. Yep. I still love that guy. But other than that, hopefully the Cavs can do great this year, and hopefully we can talk about the Cavs.
Yeah.
Ready to do it for this podcast.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that
I know.
I think that the Knicks and Cavs are definitely turning into like a little bit of a rivalry. So
yeah,
that'll be a fun game to watch.
Especially with how good they both were last year. Like the Cavs, I mean, they all went to the playoffs. They all played well. We'll just I mean, Knicks and the Cavs, just two great teams, two teams who went far in the playoffs. Knicks, Josh Hart, Jalen Brunson, Karl Anthony Towns, Mikal Bridges. Like,
Yep.
And the Cavs, like Giovanni said, Lonzo Ball, Donovan Mitchell, Evan Mobley, Jared Allen. It's shaping up to look like a rivalry game, like you said. But
yeah,
I'm just
I'm just so happy for the Cavs season to start.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I'm excited too. So, well, all right, boys. Let's call it a night. Let's
subscribe to Ohio Sportscast just so you can watch Giovanni Schefter breaking news and the updates. Subscribe to Top Gun Podcast. Subscribe to Sneeze Sports. Subscribe to famous YouTuber Tom Grossi. And subscribe to That's Good Sports.
Cooper, we gotta get you an actual YouTube handle.
Yeah.
So I don't
get you some.
I gotta start broadcasting my own stuff. I gotta stop.
We'll get you out there. As soon as you get more seasoned.
Yeah.
I'll set something up for basketball season when I'm doing more with Spectrum Channel 1022. I'll figure something out.
There you go.
We gotta get the podcast studio going. We gotta do it all in real life and stuff.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. I gotta talk to a couple people, but we'll get it.
Yeah, we gotta talk to Miss Shaw and everything.
It's okay. Miss Morrison knows a guy who knows a guy.
I know some people.
Yeah.
But it's
all right, boys.
Just looking to.
All right. It's not about being right. It's about sounding confident.
There we go.
Finally.
See you.
See you guys.
See you guys next week.
Hey,